Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, the number one story today has got to be tomorrow night's debate. ABC News, 9 p.m., by the way. It's going to be carried on Fox. It's going to be carried everywhere. This is the debate, and it's going to be hysterical to see how Kamala Harris, does she become laugh-o-matic? What kind of word salads? Trump is going to defeat her because he's got the facts, the record, and he knows how to speak, walk, and chew gum at the same time. I can't wait for this debate. It's going to be hysterical. Elon Musk is projected by some organization by 2027 to be the first trillionaire. You know what Musk has got cooking? Not only is he ahead of the game on AI, Musk controls over half the satellites that are in orbit. He owns those satellites. See, SpaceX isn't just space exploration. It's the satellite game. And Musk has got, thank God, Musk isn't George Soros. Thank God Musk loves this country, loves the world, and is not a nut job. Waffle House CEO Walt Emmer died. Props to my son Parker for giving me this story. He's only 58 years old. I love Waffle House. Nate Silver is predicting now a blowout win for Trump. By the way, I am too. I just think everyone's going to wake up to Kamala. I heard a biased CBS morning news show Sunday with Ted Koppel talking to Wisconsin fairgoers who said they didn't like Trump, but they're going to vote for him because of the policies. You see? George Bush says he's not going to endorse in a race. That is an endorsement to Kamala. George Bush is a country club, tea club Republican, the third worst president in our history, behind Barack Obama and Joe Biden. And all that is another vote. By the way, he did the same thing in 2020. George Bush and the rest of his gang, Romney and company, helped give us the last 4 years we had. Let's lay it on them. Kamala's commercials, have you seen her commercial acting like she cares about the middle class? Oh my God. It's so fake and phony. It's hard to watch.
The freedom not just to get by, but get ahead. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom to make decisions about your own body. We choose a future where no child lives in poverty, where we can all afford health care.
Dick Cheney and Lynn Cheney endorsed Kamala Harris. You know what Trump said? Irrelevant rhino along with his daughter. He is. Dick Cheney's part of the George Bush, Mitt Romney crowd. They helped give us Joe Biden. They're all about that. They don't care about the middle class. Remember Halliburton? Dick Cheney is one of the most cold-hearted pricks ever in politics. He doesn't have a heart. All right, Gaia Foods CEO says Biden and Harris are creating more poverty, making it from bad to worse. New York Times poll has Trump up nationwide now. Bill Gates, I love when these billionaires do this. Bill Gates says that if he did the tax code, he'd be paying billions more. What is stopping Warren Buffett and Bill Gates from donating to the IRS as many billions as they think they should pay? What's stopping them? It's such hypocrisy. Give them a check. There's nothing against writing a check to the IRS for more than you owe. Do it, Bill. Give them billions. Alan Dershowitz has discussed with the Democratic Party based upon the Jewish issue. He's now an independent. $35 trillion our debt costs us $3 billion a day in interest. That is scary stuff. Trump campaign in the heart of Wisconsin, good, because he's going to win it. Mike Pence is another one. He says, I'm not going to support Bush. That's an endorsement of Kamala. Mark Cuban said he would like to serve in the administration of Kamala Harris. And you ready for this? He says, that tax on unearned capital gains, unrealized capital gains, would wipe out the stock market. But Kamala doesn't really mean it. Can you imagine it? That's how you campaign? But she doesn't really mean it. Hunter Biden will be sentenced December 16th. Trump's going to be sentenced after the election. And World War III is a real threat, folks. Everybody's talking about it. Here's a funny one. Kamala's dad, Donald Harris, is supporting Donald Trump. The world's biggest police union, Trump. The stock sunk on bad news, and guess what? The Asian markets last night were bad, so we'll see what happens today. 1,000 Shell gas stations are closing. What does that tell you? And this shouldn't be a shocker. The real low-income voters, the ones who are dependent upon government, they're all for Kamala. This country's divided in conservative, Republican. They're also divided in people who want the government to get the hell out of the way, people like you and me, and people who want the government to give them everything from our taxpayer dollars that we pay in. This is the Bulldog. Do not be a saucy, hell-hated bore. Be an oracle.